Consensus Commission Professor Dr. Muhammad Yunus. With political parties regarding gathered from experts and political leaders. Recommendations on implementation mechanisms. The final version of the July Charter will soon be submitted to the government. LGRD advisor Asif Mahmood Shaji Puya, one of the organizers of the July uprising, has testified against Sheikh Hasina in the 6th murder case that took place in Dhaka's Chankarpur during the July mass uprising. He gave his testimony in the second half of the day before the 3-member International Crimes Tribunal, one headed by Justice Muhammad Ghulam Murtuja Majumdar. Earlier, up to October 5, a total of 18 witnesses had testified over 9 days in this case. Among the accused are 8 individuals, including former DMP Commissioner Habibur Rahman. Advisor Asif Mahmood Shaji Bhuya testified as the 19th witness in the presence of 4 arrested accused, former OC of Operations of Shahbag Police Station, Arshad Hussain, and 3 constables, Shujan Mia, Imaz Hussain Iman, and Nasrul Islam. Meanwhile, the 3-member International Crimes Tribunal 2, headed by Justice Nazrul Islam Chaudhry, completed the 10th day of testimony in a case involving the killing of 7 people, including the burning of 1 person alive along with 5 bodies in Ashulia on August 5 last year. There are 16 accused in this case, including former MP Saiful Islam, with 8 still absconding. Today, the tribunal recorded the testimony of Muhammad Chanmia, the father of martyr Omar Farooq. With this, the tribunal has completed the testimonies of 14 witnesses over 10 days in this case. The next date for recording testimonies has been set for October 15. National Citizens Party Chief Coordinator Nasiruddin Patwari has said they held a positive discussion with Election Commission centering symbol Shapla. He said NCP thinks that there is no legal or political barrier with Shapla as a symbol. Nasiruddin Patwari said this while briefing newsmen emerging from a meeting with Chief Election Commissioner AMM Nasiruddin at Nirbachan Bhavan at Agargaon today. NCP Joint Convener Khalid Saifullah and Joint Member Secretary Zahirul Islam Musa were also present at the meeting. The leaders said they asked the EC to allow the persons who turns 18 on the election day to vote. They expressed hope that the EC will include symbol Shapla on the symbol list and allocate it to the NCP. The nationwide typhoid vaccination campaign will be conducted from 12th of October to 13th of November, aiming to provide a single free dose of typhoid vaccine to around 5 crore children across the country. Chief Advisor's Special Assistant on the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Professor Dr. Muhammad Sayyidur Rahman, revealed the information today at a press conference at the Secretariat. Health Services Division Secretary Muhammad Sayyidur Rahman and other senior officials from the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare were present at the press conference. Dr. Sayyidur Rahman said during the campaign, all students from pre-primary to class 1 in general, madrasa and English medium institutions will receive the vaccine at their respective schools. Besides, children aged between 9 months and under 15 years who are not enrolled in school will be vaccinated free of cost at community-level EPI centers. Dr. Sayyidur Rahman also said that children without birth registration certificates will be identified separately to ensure they're included in the campaign. So far, about 1.68 lakh children have already been registered for the typhoid vaccine, he added. Dr. Saidur Rahman assured that the typhoid vaccine has no serious side effects, though mild symptoms such as redness at the injection site, low fever or fatigue may occur temporarily, similar to other vaccinations. Information and Broadcasting Advisor Muhammad Mahfouz Alam has claimed that over the past 15 years, the media has helped in creating fascism. He said this during the July mass uprising. Except for 2 or 3 television channels, all other media remained silent. It needs to be made clear to the nation why the media remained silent, he added. He said this at the Publication Festival and Discussion meeting titled July in the Media and Beyond, organized by Press Institute of Bangladesh at PIB Auditorium in the capital today. Chairman of the PIB Management Board, Firdaus Azim, presided over the event. Among others, economist Mahabub Ullah, author Professor Dr. Salimullah Khan, researcher and author Dr. Saimun Parvez, PIB Director General Farooq Wasif, and senior trainer Ghulam Murshid also spoke. Information and Broadcasting Advisor Muhammad Mahfouz Alam called on PIB to publish an investigative report on the role of television journalists over the past 15 years. At the event, the covers of 5 books published by PIB on July mass uprising were unveiled. The books are Tarikhe July, Gano Obhuttan o Rajnoitik Buddhijibita Nirikha, Obhuttan Media Boyan, Je Sangbadikder Hariyechi, and Ghotona-Punji 2024. In addition, website of Bangla Fact, a fact-checking website run by PIB to combat fake news or misleading news, was inaugurated. There were false and harassing cases against 48,000 workers during the tenure of the fallen government. However, there is no such cases at present. Labour and Employment Advisor Brigadier General retired Dr. M. Shakawat Hussain said this at a program titled Open Discussion for Democratic Restructuring Labour Rights Issue in the capital today. Center for Governance Studies, CGS, organized the program. The employers will never be able to blacklist the workers, the advisor said, adding that the employers cannot go away without paying the workers' dues. Labour Reform Commission Chief Syed Sultanuddin Ahmed, Executive Director of CPD Dr. Fahmida Khatun, and CGS President Zillur Rahman spoke among others. Women and Children Affairs Advisor Sharmin S. Moshid has expressed hope that women's participation in politics will be increased if election expense is managed and controlled by the state. The advisor was speaking at a conference organized by Women's Political Rights Forum at Kamarabari in the capital today. She said that women themselves must take initiative to create a strong stand in politics. Representatives from various political, social, cultural, and feminist organizations, including Fisheries and Livestock Advisor Farida Akhtar, spoke at the program. Speakers at the conference opined that increased participation of women in politics and election can help reduce all kinds of irregularities, including corruption. German ambassador to Bangladesh, Dr. Rüdiger Lutz, held a meeting with BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir. The meeting took place in the morning at the BNP chairperson's political office in Dhaka. BNP Standing Committee members Dr. Abdul Muin Khan and Amir Khosru Mahmoud Chaudhry, Acting Chairman's Advisor on International Affairs Humayun Kabir, and Organizing Secretary Shama Obaid were also present at the meeting. Later was speaking to journalist BNP Standing Committee member Amir Khosru Mahmoud Chaudhry said that the discussion focused on various issues of mutual interest, including trade expansion, investment, technology, education, and culture between the two countries. Notun Kuri, the popular talent hunt program of Bangladesh television, is now in its divisional selection phase. phase after the completion of the first round. This phase will continue until October 11, and a total of 960 contestants will qualify for the final selection round from the divisional level. On the sixth day of the divisional selection, the television center became vibrant from early morning with the presence of enthusiastic participants, children, teenagers and their guardians. Contestants have been captivating the judges with their lively performances and spontaneous participation. The judges remarked that every contestant is performing well. Launched in 1976, Notun Kuri was the first reality-style talent hunt program in the Indian subcontinent broadcast on Bangladesh television. Many renowned artists have emerged from this platform. After a long hiatus, Notun Kuri has returned once again with its original name and theme song, continuing its legacy of discovering young talents. Moving on to international news.